Tuesday evening, might be Tuesday day for you. Welcome to Women Thrive TV. This is Gwenda, your host with Soul and Beyond. Soul and Beyond. Where could we go beyond the soul? Well, I think you might be amazed to find that we could go to incredible places. Let's call it the cosmos. Let's call it the galaxy. But before we can even get out there, can we navigate our way around this world? Can we manage our way in this physical form? Because when we're out there in the cosmos, in the galaxy, and where I love to be, in heaven, I'm in no hurry to go there, I might tell you, but it's a great place to be. Good evening, Jackie. Good evening, Tanya. Great to see you both. When we go out there, we don't need this physical body. This physical body is an incredible creation, and it is home to the essence of who we are. Some of you might know that I love doing the little quip that having been a theatre nurse in the operating theatres, I can cut you open, take out all the bits, can't put them back very well. I get there eventually. But you know what? We can see your intestines, see your heart. I hope no one's having a meal right now. See your heart, see your lungs, liver, spleen, the blood lines, the fat. Fat used to be fun to play in. It's like, did you ever use those poppy plastics? You know, pop, 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 fat's like that. Then there's the brain. So when we open the skull, there's the brain. But guess what isn't visible? Guess what can't be seen? The being that operates all of those organs. Where are you? You can't be seen because you are magnificent energy of pure love and pure joy. Good evening, Cat Gray. Lovely to see you. So this physical vehicle is really that for the essence of you, because you can't be held. You can't be loved up. You can't be sad. You can't be angry when you don't have a physical body. Those are all the things that happen in this physical experience. Have I met spirits that have been a little bit less than happy? Oh, yeah, too right I have. Have I met spirits that have been what you might call from the dark side? Yes, absolutely. And anyone that tells you that they don't exist, well, you can just tell them to toddle along, because I can tell you they do not know what they're talking about. Hello, Karen McAllister. Yes, happy Tuesday. So this physical body, it is miraculous. You, in essence, are a miracle. The essence of you is nothing short of miraculous. But this physical body that you trundle around in, or maybe traipse around in, some of the things I saw today, I'm like, wow, I don't get it. I don't get it. How can you let your soul live in that? Oh, was that judgment? No. Facts of facts. Observations and facts, totally different to judgment. Your soul is expansive. Your soul knows no boundaries. It loves being free of the physical confinements. However, It also knows that to have this experience, it needs the physical confinement. How many of you are in tune with your intuition? Sixth sense, that gut feeling. Or maybe you feel it in the hairs standing up in the back of your neck or all over your arms. Maybe you get goosebumps. But how many of you are in tune with what is that? What are those funny sensations? Those funny sensations come from that higher awareness that you are. Now, the connection between your intuition and physical body is really important. And the connection requires you to pay attention. When you have something going on in the physical body, like pain, recurring problems, recurring illness, same health stuff that keeps coming back, do you ever sit down and go, now listen here, body, what's the problem? What is going on? Because guess what? If you did, you would then be inviting your intuition to speak to you. And you know what? You would be able to find how then to heal whatever it is that keeps coming. But the more important part of that is the profound message that is in whatever that repeat cycle of upset is in the body. Is it dis-ease? You know, disease is an interesting word, dis-ease. The body, the soul are at dis-ease. Is it an illness? What are you ill about? You know, if you're ill, you're off, right? So if you're off, what are you off about in your life? Your intuition and the connectedness in the physical body is vital to you being able to navigate your way through this life in a strong, healthy body. And seriously, if you ask your body, oh, what is the problem? It will answer you, or rather your intuition, your higher self will answer you. Now, Tanya says, sometimes it's my body telling me to rest. Courage is the cure. Greetings to you and much love. Lisa Murray, hello, love. Welcome. Yes, Tanya, sometimes the body is just saying, could you just stop? Could you please just stop? I need to rest. But how often do we listen to the call from the body? How often do we keep pushing it and going, I'll just keep pushing forward. I'll just keep doing. Good evening, Maria. Welcome. I'll just keep doing. And then you find yourself on the operating table with me on the other side. Then you find yourself having to be dosed up to the max with painkillers, or maybe having to go home and have a lot of recovery time. And because there is pain in that, because there's limitation in that, because there is a sudden stop, and maybe you are the breadwinner in your house. So now there is overwhelm, anxiety, maybe even anger, tears, frustration. And are we listening to the body? No, we're listening to all of that pain, all the expressions of irritation, because you've been halted. Sometimes, good evening, dial in and welcome. Sometimes it takes a real knockdown, but even then, majority of people don't listen. Don't listen. Don't ask the body, what's the problem? What am I needing here? So often you'll have a repeat health issue that will just keep coming back and coming back. You would think that would be enough for you to say, maybe something here I need to look at. You know, when you get consistent irritable bowel, well, the word itself tells you a little hint, irritable. And the bowel is about letting go. So what's irritating me that I don't want to let go of? You know, your body can speak to you. It does through pain, through constriction. I can't see. My eyes have suddenly, I don't know, my sight's failing. Rather than panic about it, ask yourself, ask your body, what am I not seeing? What do I not want to see here? It's really important for you to have that connection with your intuition, with your physical body. You can change your health overnight. Now, I'll just put a little clause on that, because if you have left something for months, for years, then your acceptance and your belief that it can be healed overnight, it's not going to be there. One of the most common things I hear people say is, I've tried everything. Oh, look, I do meditation, I do breathing, I've been to breath work, I've been to sound healings. Oh, I take medication. Nothing works. And meantime, their poor soul is going, oh, how do I get them to listen? How do I get them out of their head and listen to me? I'm talking to you through the physical body. I'm telling you that things are not right. We are not happy. There is something in this life that we're not happy about, but we don't want to admit it. We don't want to admit it. We don't want to rock the boat. We don't want to own it. I had a great conversation with a couple today about taking responsibility. And the beautiful lady said, you know, it's really interesting. We seem to be in a time of humanity where responsibility is not ours. And I said, no, we've been taught that for something like 20 years now. So most people are not prepared to take responsibility. And it's a big part of your healing. I'm just going to have a look at hello, Susan Westland, and welcome. Trying to ask the university if they can. Oh, g'day. That's fantastic. Susan, good luck with that. And as we go through the evening, and for everyone, my beautiful regular guests, you know that when you sit with me at any time, you always receive healing energy and you will receive guidance. It's down to how you listen and how well you wish to receive. So when the body is in pain and it's really stuck in a place of pain, did you hear the word? Stuck in pain. So where am I stuck in my life that is giving me pain? Is it the job? Is it someone at work? So once again, we need to be able to connect our physical body with our intuition. And that comes down to being able to sit and listen, ask and listen, ask the body, what's the problem? Miranda, good evening. Yes, absolutely, Miranda. It is vital for our whole well-being. And where I'm going to go with this is, how are my emotions and spiritual well-being connected to my physical health? Perhaps my beautiful helper can put that up on the screen for you. How are my emotions and spiritual well-being connected to my physical body? This is one of my most favorite areas to teach. For those of you that haven't met me before, welcome to Soul and Beyond. My name is Gwenda. I am an integrative wellness and spiritual teacher. mentor to some. I'm the founder of the School of Wesh, which is Wisdom, Enlightenment, Self-Healing. And there will be some links up for you if you wish to go and have a look and learn a little bit more about that. I'm also the founder of the Gwenda Method, and we can give you the website link that you can, there we go, there's the website there, trundling along, where you can go and receive a free download of the guide and initiation into the Gwenda Method. 6 simple steps to get you underway so that you can have a greater alignment with your intuition to your physical self. I absolutely love the reverence, the relevance. Oh, from Scotland, welcome, Susan, welcome. Lovely to have you here. The physical body, the organs of the body hold different emotions. And the traditional Chinese medicine is an area of holistic alternative medicine that I love to study and have done for a long time. And their way of being able to show these connections is incredible. So when somebody has really red hands, pink, not red, red hands, red tongue, and a bit of a bubbly kind of tummy. It's an unusual kind of fat. Reminds me of how I told a lady to explain to her doctor about the change of the fat on her abdomen, and she was astounded. And when she came back, she said, the doctor said, it's amazing that you said, describe my stomach this way, because it made her look where she would not have looked, and saved that lady's life. So with the organs, when the hands are red, the tongue is red, the eyes have got a tinge of yellow, and you get this strange fat on the top, like the muffin top. That's a very unhappy liver. And the liver houses anger and resentment. The liver can also hold sorrow, grief, because in grief there is anger. In grief there is often guilt. And when we turn it inward on ourselves, it lands in the liver. And closely related and works together with the liver is the gallbladder. And the gallbladder is home to resentment, big time resentment and stuckness. And if you've ever seen bile, or you throw up and it's bile, it's foul, and you can just about smell the resentment in it. And there's another thing, you see. All of the organs and the way they work have a scent. So when someone's got too many ketones running around, when their pancreas isn't working properly and their kidneys isn't working properly, they get a sweet breath. When someone's bowel isn't working properly, would you be surprised to know they get a pooey breath? And it literally is pooey. It's like, oh, what's happened there? Your body, as I said in the beginning, is miraculous. Your body is incredible, and it has such a wealth of messages for you. It is welcome to Wealth Academy Africa. Good evening, Faith. Hello, you're learning so much. That's beautiful. Thank you, Faith. Husband drinks sadly too much, trying to get off again. Yeah, and there's another thing that Susan's raised there. So we will do things that irritate an organ or maybe even several organs. But why do we do that? What is it that makes us want to escape? Because would you believe excess coffee, excess chocolate, excess alcohol, excess sugar, sweets, crappy carbs is all about wanting to escape, wanting to nullify, to numb ourselves against something in our life that we are not prepared to look at. We know it's there, but we're not going to look at it. So we load the body up with these habitual behaviours, strong coffees, lots of alcohol, lots of crappy carbs, lots of sugar, crackers, chocolate. And we say it's comfort food. I don't call it comfort food. I have another word for when we overindulge in those kinds of things. I call it punishment food. It doesn't sound anywhere near as much fun as comfort food. But you know what? Comfort food is a very smart way of making you believe that you are doing something good, though you know you're not. One of my other favourite things is language. The language of the soul, the language of the body. In fact, I used to do a workshop called Poetry of the Body, and it was channeled through actually, a poem from the soul through the body. I should have brought it along tonight to read for you. It's amazing. Vicky Ann, hello. What happens if you can't address it in the workplace because you value peace? Oh. Well, Vicky Ann, thank you for that question. And I'm pretty sure that there's a fair bit of the audience who would be in that same place that you're asking about. Now, what I'm going to say to you is it's not actually about valuing peace over drama. It's what's more important, because at the end of the day, when we value peace over drama, we're putting ourselves last. And all the while, if that disturbance that is going on is in the workplace or in the home, it is actually eating away at us on a cellular level. And the body cannot keep up with it, because this is where we get our emotions involved. Spiritual well-being means being in harmony. It means being in alignment. You're in harmony in your body. You're in alignment with your soul. You're in alignment with the higher divine self and the divine. You have harmony. And when you have harmony, you have inner peace. You have a clear mind, a calm heart, and the body can filter things around us that could be a disturbance, that could be upsetting. But when we are not in that place, when we would rather go to, peace over drama, don't say anything, I don't want to rock the boat, then we are not in harmony. Because if there is something in our life that's creating us to be in a place of drama and we are not addressing it, we are really ignoring our intuition, ignoring our soul, ignoring the soul's divine path, its mission, and we're very much ignoring the signs that our body will be giving us. So our spiritual well-being is absolute must for a life that is enriched, free, abundant. Now, abundance can mean anything. There is no one definition of abundance. You can be abundant in whatever you want to be. It's what's right for you. So in the workplace, it's very important for you to know your energy field and what you carry in your energy field. Now, I mentioned the Gwenda method before, my gift to you. So if you go to my website, you'll be able to find the gift, and that will help you. You see, in the workplace, we often wear different masks. We turn up as somebody different, and we don't put our boundaries in place. We also, most importantly, don't look after our energy field. And the workplace is the most important place for us to have a strong, clear energy field. Our boundaries can be carried in our energy field. You know, your aura, your energy gets into the workplace before you do. So whatever you have set up or whatever you're carrying in your aura, in your energy field, it's there before you are. So if you have set your energy field, you set it through intention, you've set it through meditation, through prayer, you've set it by cleansing it and filling it with a color that you love and it makes you feel good. And you've also set it with the feeling. Now, the highest feeling that you can ever carry is love. And there is nothing and no thing that can overcome love. But sometimes people we're around, it's a little hard to go, I've got to send some love out to them. Sometimes we don't want to do that. But if you want peace over drama and you want to find your way in your workplace with ease, carry love. Carry love in your pocket. Sprinkle it everywhere. Carry love in your energy field. You'll be amazed at how things change. Your boundaries are so very important. But here's the crux, everybody. If we're carrying emotional baggage in our organs, in our mind, we're going to have a very hard time with holding a strong energy field, an energy field that is full of love. Because when you are in angst, in pain, in worry, in fret, in overwhelm, in anxiety, where's the love? All your energy is going into those lower frequencies. So being able to know your energy, know your spiritual well-being, using practices every day until it is a way of living. And I mentioned the spiritual school of Wesh earlier, and these are some of the things that we go through and have masterclasses on. I'd love you to pop across and join us. And remember the free gift. Vicky Ann, you're very welcome. Oh, Lisa, you're welcome too, darling, always. Miranda says setting boundaries for self is very healthy for our soul to evolve. Yes, indeed it is. And boundaries are, as I was saying, very important. However, when we are not aware or we are not willing to look at things that we are harboring in our organs, in our bloodstream, our boundaries are always going to fall down. When we are harboring things in our organs and our body's desperately trying to tell us, listen, you need to listen to me. I'm not happy here. We've got some pain going on. I need you to pay attention. But we carry on our merry way and we put all our energy into, we're going another day at work and it's really hard going in there and I'm tired. And that is a big energy drain. And there's no way boundaries can be held. Boundaries are an energy force in their own. But if we've got all this stuff going on in the organs, in the mind, the rest of it's out the window. Let's have a look at what you're saying here. Is that how dogs know when on way home but miles away with energy? Yes, they sure do. Same as cats. Crows even. I have a very close affinity with crows. Do you have crows in Scotland, Susan? And they know me. They know I'm coming home before I get here, whether I'm walking or whether I'm driving, and it always makes me smile. So I'm going to have a little look into each of you that I can see in chat here with courage is the cure. Amazing. Just wondering why I forget my boundaries sometimes. Yeah, well, if you're going to hang around My beautiful courage is the cure, I might have a little surprise because, oh, Susan, you do? Wow, awesome. We're on the same page. I love them. I'm going to have a little sneak look into each of you. If you don't want me to do that, please just say no thank you, but you better be quick. So I'm going to use my ability to look into you, and I'm going to check out all your organs. I'm going to have a look at your blood flow. I'm going to see what you're carrying. Now, as I said, if you would prefer I don't do that, you just have to say no thanks. All right? This is Soul and Beyond. And as a natural born seer and healer, now anyone that wants to challenge me on being a healer, feel free to have that conversation. You know, I'm over the wokeness and the statements that nobody is a healer. So cool. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, Maria. And Susan, thank you. Tanya, cool stuff. So as a natural born seer and the beautiful gifts that I have once again in this lifetime, my role is to help you. So please bear in mind, it is, I think I was meant to find this page. Apparently, Susan, I love the way the angels and the divine work. Thank you, Vicky Ann. And the reason I'm going to offer this to you is so that you can start to let your body talk to you, so that you can really find your way through what your body is telling you and let go of the things that you are harboring in your body. So they're going straight. Now, I won't have right of way with where I go, okay? So it'll just be bang, there I am, there. It's not going to be in any order because that's not how the divine works. It's not how the beautiful archangels that I work with work. And in saying that to you, each and every one of you now has that beautiful energy of Archangel Raphael, and also the most magnificent healer, Jesus Christ. If you are not a believer, a religious person, that's absolutely fine. But this is the presence, and also Mother Mary is present. Now, with Mother Mary, there is the most beautiful color of pink. There is also a magical smell of roses. Archangel Raphael brings an emerald green, and it's a stunning color, but it has a beautiful strength to it, a magical strength. And if you will allow that green to run through every single cell of your body, you will feel it. It has a magnificent vibration. And then, of course, there is Jesus Christ, the silver, white, gold light. And anywhere that his presence is, healing is. It is up to you to accept what these beautiful beings are bringing to you. Now let's have a crack and see. Lisa Burial, thank you. Yes, Lisa, apparently. I got a couple of Lisas. Yes, Lisa Murray, apparently. Few of them. So we're going to look at Maria Bateman straight up. Maria, in the bottom lobes of both your lungs, there is sitting a heaviness. It is a heaviness of grief and sorrow. Now, there is a most beautiful light, an energy that is moving around through your lungs. You are always reaching out in prayer. You are always asking for divine help, divine guidance. We want to ask you to really sit with the sorrow you feel about the way things were left. The way things were left. And this is very much around your parents, and there is also a brother showing here. So, Maria, take the time to really sit with the way things were left, because that is what this sorrow is about. God bless you, sweetheart, and may your healing be very fast now and you feel more at peace. Susan Westland, looking at you, your blood flow, my dear, your blood needs a nice big cleanse. Your heart actually finds it difficult to keep up with your blood because it's a little thicker than it should be, and you get your blood gets clogged up, not with clots. Your blood just gets clogged up like it is too heavy. You need a beautiful big cleanse, and this for you is around heartfelt matters. Susan, the organ in your body that is, well, there's actually two, that is carrying an excessive amount of emotion is your large bowel and your heart. Now, your heart is obviously about love, but for you, it's as if love has been oppressed, where you've never really been able to expand your heart and feel like it is free to be joyful. And then looking at your bowel, the large bowel for you, you get blockages in two areas of your large bowel, and this comes and goes. So sometimes it seems okay and other times it's not. I feel it up the top in the transverse bowel, so it's the part that goes across the abdomen. These are the two organs there, and in your bowel, the bowel and heart are doing a little bit of a symphony here, and it is very much with you feeling like you just have never been able to be really expansive in who you want to be. Susan, let your bowel breathe. Let your heart be free. Let your heart be free. Sing, dance, do anything that brings joy to your heart. Emanette, hello. Oh, I've been on YouTube for quite a while, my girl. Tina Regan, g'day. Conciliatory bulb, hello. No, that's that comment, my beautiful helper Joel, needs to be removed, please. Conciliatory bulb, can I do it? Maybe I can't. No, I can't. Please remove that one, Joel. And thank you, Susan says, oh my God, you're spot on. Have major bowel problems. Faith Power, I haven't seen you on here for a while. Yeah, I've been back for a while, Lisa. Thank you. Now then, Kim Jade, good evening and welcome. Lisa Murray, I'm going to your feet and around your ankles. Your lymph system is not working properly, so you're getting stagnation in your lymph system. Now, really interesting, Lisa, it's gone all around your ankles and your feet. The lymph system is a major communicator and transportation. So it's about movement and moving things around and feeling like you can move with ease in your life. The lymph system is really important because it is your immune system connected heavily, and it is all through the body. So for your lymph system to be pooling in the ankles and in your feet, this then brings heaviness to your steps and a weightedness of feeling like there is something just holding you down where you can't feel ease to move, ease to feel like you can transport yourself around easily. Lisa, let yourself lay with your feet up the wall and put your arms out so you're like in a upside down cross. Have your bum up close to the wall and let your feet sit up there, and just let the lymph system drain back down towards the stomach so that the stomach can work it through and send it out through the intestines, and ease it from the body. And in the meantime, while you're there, ask yourself, what is it that is weighing on you, that is making you feel like you can't transport yourself freely in your life? That's Lisa Murray. Now, hello, Martine Shepherd. Now, Jackie, our beautiful Jackie. Jackie, there is actually tension around this part of your head, and this area here, and even up into the crown. So, Jackie, when you are doing your practices and you're really connecting, I'd like you to focus a little bit more on being free in the crown chakra and in your third eye. This is you being frustrated. You are looking for ways to fix someone else, and you're putting it into your head. What you can do, and everybody, you can do this, you can ask your brain, send it on a job and tell it. Tell your brain to find the answer, bring you the solution to something that is troubling you. You can all do that. But Jackie, this is you carrying worry about not being able to find a solution that is going to help someone that you love very much. Jackie, release it, surrender it, give it over. Let your crown chakra, let your third eye be really open, and let Archangel Raphael's healing light come through you, right? Lisa Berry, it was about Lisa Murray with her lymph system. Miranda, when I go to you, Miranda, oh my gosh, you can be very stubborn, young lady. So when you dig your heels in, you really dig your heels in. Miranda, I'm getting in the joints, main joints for you, shoulders and also knees. Is there going to be problem areas for you over the next 18 months, because you are really holding a resistance in those joints, shoulders and in your knees. The knees are also about stubbornness and the ego getting in the way. Miranda, we'd like you to really visit how you are feeling about yourself among your peers. So, Miranda, how you see yourself among your peers is not what you really feel. You know, there's a lot of times in life when we put up a mask, we say we're going to fake it till we make it, we're going to be okay. Those things are all great and they have a place. But at the moment, how you really feel among your peers, you are trying very hard to overcome that. And we ask that you sit back. And I'm going to ask you to allow Mother Mary's beautiful healing touch come through and sweep away those barriers and also those hesitations that you have about being accepted for who you really are, for what you want to be accepted for. Miranda. Courage is the cure. For our beautiful Courage is the Cure, I hope that you are still here. Around the back of the neck and across the shoulders, this is where you are presently carrying a yoke. So there is a heaviness that spans across here. And there is also a frustration with yourself. There's frustration in here, and it is coming around to the front. Now, interestingly, it's not right into the throat chakra. It's sitting a little bit more down into the chest thymus gland, and that is getting too close to the heart. So the heart of matters for you, courage is the cure. And also across the back of the throat is where we see you pushing things back. So when there is things that you want to be able to step forward in and speak more freely about and feel like you can move with ease in your voice, where you can't and you're getting stuck, it's like you're pushed up against a wall, you're pushing those things to the back and they're all coming across here and down into the thymus gland. Give yourself some time to either go out and sing it out or write it out, speak it out to the heavens and let it all be gone. And you'll feel much, much better. You're welcome, Jackie. Oh, cool. Courage is the cure. You're still there. And also for courage is the cure, behind the ears, there is a tension in there. This is all interrelated. So don't push things to the back of the body. This is something people don't realize that we do. There's a word that is not meant to be used. Don't. It's one that the soul doesn't understand. It goes, huh? So I do apologize. When we push things to the back of the body because we don't want to look at it, it doesn't go away. It sits in the back of the body and it can cause a lot of serious issues the longer it's left there. It's like pushing something to the back of the cupboard, okay? Back of the cupboard. So, oh my gosh, we're 6:17. We've come to the end. I'm sorry that I couldn't get through everybody this evening. Is my beautiful helper there with some links, please, to put up into the comments for these gorgeous people. There you go. You're very welcome. Courage is the cure. She says, thank you, Gwenda. I feel that, and also my right ear. Please don't push things. Please be aware of pushing things to the back of the body, and that goes for everybody. Thank you all so much. It's been flat out tonight. As Lisa Murray said, the big guns came in and away they went. But I hope that you have learned something new. I hope too that you now have a greater awareness of the how the emotions and spiritual well-being are connected to your physical health. And if you need guidance, if you are ready for guidance, please do go over to my website, get the free gift, and begin your spiritual pathway. The Gwenda method gives you 6 easy steps to do that. Thank you, Lisa Berry. It's a pleasure to see you here tonight. And Tanya, cool, love Tanya. Felt like Miranda resonated with me. Okay, cool. Miranda, thank you so much. You're spot on with my joints. I've always worried about the judgment from others around who I really am. I've been working hard on moving through this, and now I work on my joints and organs. Excellent, Miranda. Your soul will be doing a wonderful dance. Oh, Maria. Blessings to you, darling, and I hope that's been helpful. Thank you, Tanya. It's always a delight to serve. It's a thrill to have been here, everyone. Pleasure, Susan. Now, I will let you all know I won't be here next week, but I will be here the following Tuesday. Oh, is that right? Might be 2, because we have a masterclass coming up. In the Spiritual School of WASH. So please do keep an eye out for the posts that let you know when the next Soul and Beyond is on. Thank you for the blessings. Thanks, Karen and Lisa Murray. Thank you. Yeah, my special friends. Everybody have a beautiful day, a beautiful night, and thank you for your energy. Thank you for being here. And that is Soul and Beyond for another week. So we'll just wait for my my helper to come along and check with everything. Maybe I'll sing for you. No, apparently that's not a good idea. Courage is a cure. It was really lovely to see you drop in this evening. Good night, Jackie. Thank you. Bye. You're welcome, Cat Gray. Great to see you here this evening too. And to everyone else watching, and also to the viewers who come along later that watch the replay. Hello to you and thank you for coming along to Women Thrive TV's Soul and Beyond to have a watch and a share. Please do remember to share the episodes. You never know who might see it and go, oh my gosh, that was for me. And I love you for sharing it. So please remember to do that. And I will say good night.